So I hurt my back. Like what?
I don't fucking know, bro. The lower of her ass. Like, it's my ass. And it's between my butt cheeks.
And it was so painful, okay? Like, ask where I am.
You guys ever gotten your ass eaten? I have. It's alright. I'm not into it.
You have?
I just eat ass too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Take that shit back up and break it again. Get your ass fucking eaten!
I want ass right.
I couldn't know. Amen, sister. Amen.
Hi! Welcome to the Lesbian Disc. We're gonna start off by entering our first lesbian party experience.
We're getting mics.
We've heard our mics sound karaoke.
And thank you.
We respect the feedback.
But we just don't want to hold our phones, so that's why we have it inside. Some crocheted hats I made.
So a couple weeks ago, I stumbled upon this lesbian party that has no name right now for censor reasons.
For being
'cause we don't want to
respectful.
out them.
Yeah.
I was bringing it up to Kay and Kate that I've never experienced a lesbian party before. And it turns out they've never experienced a lesbian party either. First, they were about it. Kate,
Where were we?
Kate was about it until I showed her the profile.
Okay, so I'm gonna just interject
Okay.
here. Because first off, when Brian,
That's what my dad calls her. But
when Raya fucking brought up this party, she was like, oh wow, like there's this lesbian event that I want to go to. I think it's gonna be like a really cool experience. She made it seem like it was some social event, like where we were gonna network and talk to other people.
It never goes like that. I don't know why she thought that, but go ahead.
I mean, it's the way you were making it seem, right? The whole time she's making it seem very like PG, just like a networking, like maybe other creators.
I don't know why the fuck I was thinking that way. I don't know.
But whatever. And then I'm looking at Kay. The whole time Kay is like, no. It shows me a video. There's strippers in the video. I was like, whoa, not what I was expecting.
But I understand it wasn't what you guys were expecting, but for us to never experience a lesbian party, that's what I wanted us to experience. I don't care if there's strippers there. I just want to see what it's about.
And I've told Raya about these events before, and she never knew this was a thing, but I've been known that these were a thing. I just chose not to go. I was aware.
We saw the videos. They shied away from it just because it seemed like a big crowd with lots of people, lots of things going on, lots of strippers they did not like. But anyways, I got them to go.
Yeah. Because I'm like, maybe that was my college vibe, but you know, now that I'm an adult.
Like, maybe it'll be different with a bunch of women. Maybe it'll be fun.
Yeah.
But the incentive and what reeled us there, it was 5 minutes away from us.
Yeah, and to see community, you know, just
Yeah.
to see what the community is up to.
We were really excited. Kate came over. They were both looking fly as fuck. We got some rum and coke. We were sipping on it. We told Kate we're gonna get her a stripper.
I do not give you guys permission to get someone to give me a lap dance, okay? I'm saying it now. No, future.
Drunk you was like, forget what I said. Get me a stripper now.
What the fuck? This is me saying, if I feel Kate in the mood, and Kate's like, no, then I'm gonna look at Ryan and be like,
Ordering it.
I was not about it. I support sex work, support my strippers, my strip girls.
She's never experienced it, so I guess she doesn't know.
What do you mean? Girl, I've been to strip clubs. First off, I've literally been to strip clubs. I was wilder.
For men.
No,
Maybe.
I've never been to a male strip club.
No,
right?
I don't know why you think I mean that, but a strip
Oh,
club
cater,
dedicated for men.
Okay, yeah. I know. Last time you said that, I'm like,
It's gonna be a different experience. Having a lesbian, you know, grind on you.
Imagine.
So guys, we were really excited. We got in Kate's 2-seater Jeep. I was riding in the back.
we were getting the vibes right.
We got a little bottle of rum. We were definitely sipping when we got there. We start walking there, and we kind of noticed that it's not that packed from the window.
But there was also a hurricane happening. It didn't necessarily hit us. We didn't get like the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
We got a few thunderstorms, but that might have made a difference between maybe even some of the vendors going and the guests.
But overall, the day before the hurricane and the day of the hurricane, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I stayed home from work. I'm like, it's not very
And it rained for like 5 minutes.
But we were still down to go because they made a disclaimer, no
Yeah.
severe weather at all. Even with that, it was still pretty empty.
Super empty.
What were you guys' first impressions when you walked in there?
Crickets.
The dance floor was completely empty. Nobody was dancing. Everybody was on the outskirts. I mean, there were a few people at the bar. That was the vibe when we walked in, I would say.
But even though the vibe was a bit slow, we still tried to make the most out of it. Kay got us some drinks, but it was what, 12 in the morning?
Yeah, we already got there late on purpose.
Yeah, we were
trying
And they
to
were
like-
closing in 3 hours.
I was also a little nervy because, like, meeting people.
In real life.
And I'm like, oh my god, we have to talk. We have to say hi. I was prepping myself
Yeah.
to be more open.
It was a bit misleading advertisement. Everything that was being said, there was supposed to be a burlesque show at set time, and none of that ever happened. And then the DJ, oh my god, that DJ.
Let's
I think they had me like,
I just don't think he was like really reading the room. And I've seen in other events that it's a lesbian DJ. But I know it's not easy putting those events together. And I know she puts a lot of work into these events, and I know things don't always come out as planned. It's just, it takes a lot for us to leave the house. So
like the fact that we did leave the house.
but it's not to say that other people didn't enjoy themselves.
Back to the music. Music is a big thing for me. I think that's why I literally leave my house anyway. I want to be a DJ, so you know. I remember Kay saying, like, he just clearly has never played for a lesbian event. And what I did notice was that we were the first people to, like, really get onto the floor and start dancing and, like, letting loose. Every time I looked at someone, they were already looking at me.
Yeah.
My mom was like, yeah, everyone was looking at you guys. You guys are fresh meat.
Oh.
So eventually we're like, alright, let's get this damn hookah.
Now let's get to the hookah.
Oh my god.
Hookah's so bad for you, but, like,
I'm a hookah girl.
first off, you're about to see Kay's face, but the hookah girl, was feeling my dog Raya.
And Raya, of
Never
course,
noticed.
she didn't feel that.
I
but
don't think so. I think girls in the service industry, they tend to be just very nice. Okay.
girl.
Okay. Am I wrong?
Anyways,
She was nice to us too.
it's the way
amount
you
of
look at
focus.
somebody. She was like a little shorty, like up into right. No biggie, right? Like you can find someone cute, you can find someone attractive. It's not like she knew Raya was like taken or like that Kay was Raya's girl or whatever.
We could get into gay then. And you go, both of y'all.
We're gonna get into what you brought onto us.
For real.
Raya was not my dog that night.
I was the enemy.
Back to the hookah.
Okay, so
That she wasn't disrespectful or anything. Like, you're,
no.
It's just, I clocked that shit.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was nice. After she was done talking to you, she looked at us and she was like, "Oh my god, you guys are so beautiful," and like, you know, like tried to include us, which is always appreciated. So, like I said, I'm a fucking hookah girl. I know good hookah. I know when it's hitting well.
I'm an inhaler.
That shit was awful. You
True.
couldn't smoke it without the
True,
cord
yeah.
popping the fuck out the whole time we had to
Literally.
hold it. It just never fucking hit. And it was a $50 hookah.
$50? Are you joking?
A $50 hookah that's not hitting, like a good hookah,
With one
is, I would
hose.
say, like, I was upset. 'Cause I kept the whole night, I'm like, hookah, like, we gotta get some hookah.
Yeah.
Low-key, I only went for the hookah. Like, and the community is fine, but like, the fucking hookah. We could've, yeah, like, we have a hookah, but can we set that shit up?
Oh my god. Technical difficulties. Yeah, extra is heavy.
Anyways.
Oh my god, can we talk about how when we were walking into the bathroom all together, some girl was trying to grab onto me?
What?
Oh, I remember now. She like introduced herself.
She grabbed onto me and I was like,
Ugh. The fuck
Back
is
up,
you?
girl. I would have
she was
barked.
like, I was just right behind them going into the bathroom with them. She might have been trying to talk to me and I just didn't hear her and she like grabbed onto me to get my attention, but I was not fucking with that. I turned around and I was like, hi, and then went into the bathroom. I shit in there. They watched.
Beautiful.
I've never.
Come on.
Babe. There you go. That's good.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, while we're in the bathroom, people do not have patience. I just wanted to talk about our first impressions in there because it was so loud outside with nonsense music. Right when I start recording it, but this is. Alright, tell them to fuck off. Occupied! I get 2 words out of them, and I'm like, fuck them, just let them wait. No, wait.
But there's also 3 of us.
Wait, just wait. Alright, guys, first impression of And then another slam, I'm like, alright, we're fucking
Yo,
out of here.
aggressive.
Kate said it's 3 of us in here, let them wait.
Yeah, we were in there for like 5 fucking minutes, and there's literally 3 of us, so it could have taken us
And
way
there's 2
longer.
bathrooms.
I didn't even pee, so like we were making up for the time that I would have peed.
Anyways,
Unnecessary.
us there still trying to make the best out of the time. Then Stud walks up to me. Very chill. She's like, yo, you got 2 fine ass girls right there. Why you ain't dancing with them? I dance with him. I'm like, first of all, that's my girlfriend. That's our friend, and I'm not the type of person to be grinding on my girlfriend. Especially when we have a friend here. We're in this experience together. We're just chilling. And then we got to talking about the parties. How she said, yeah, it's pretty dead right now. It's usually litter than this. Good conversation. I'm getting to know more about these parties. This is our first time here, so I wanted to learn more about it.
Right before that all happened.
Oh yeah, she was staring at Kay.
That same mask woman was staring at Kay. First off, if y'all ever trying to play Pac-Man, let me know. I'm a fucking beast at Pac-Man. I love that game. So I'm playing Pac-Man. Raya's talking to the hookah girl, right? And then
I was trying to get the coal or something.
whatever.
No, we were just trying to get one in general.
Oh, yeah.
There was a wait list for
Yeah.
the fucking hookah. I'm playing Pac-Man. Raya's dealing with the hookah. Kay is just, dancing, vibing. Tell us your experience, Kay.
So I'm like,
Let me be her. I want to be her.
and then I look over and I see and I'm like, keep dancing, I'll be her. And this girl literally goes,
I'm you.
I can't.
like from across the room, like trying to lock eyes, trying to vibe with me from across the room, and I literally turned the other way.
I wasn't there. I did not notice this.
I just felt like she wanted to talk to me too badly.
When she finally came over to talk to you guys, I was eavesdropping on the conversation. Tell me now, did she say, I don't know who she was talking about, if it was me or Kay, but I'm sure it was me because
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't like that at all. As soon as I heard her say that shit, I was like, I'm not fucking talking to this girl.
Say what?
She was like, she doesn't seem like she's into black women. Or she doesn't seem like black women are her type.
It doesn't make any sense. I guess she was trying to have me to tell her, oh yeah, she loves black women, we'll go get it.
It really gave me that fucking ick. Because I was like, you don't know the first thing about me. You don't even know my name. You haven't said one word to me. And you're going to think that I don't like you based off of your skin color. No, I don't like you because of your assumptions. But you know what? That was only the beginning.
Our Lent was very long with this person.
Thank you, Raya.
Anyways, I get interrupted. My coworker comes up to me and says, hey, blah, blah, blah. And she introduces me to her friend. I compliment her friend's outfit, her friend's mask. I love getting along with masks. I want to make mask friends. I'm like, yo, we shook hands, blah, blah. I'm like,
You got soft ass hands, bro.
trying to be nice. And then, what happens next? Go ahead, baby.
So then Raya goes and introduces me, says, this is my girlfriend, Kay. I go and I start meeting this girl. The first thing she says is, not to be disrespectful, but you're hot as fuck.
Fuck you! If you watch this, fuck you!
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, that's the complete opposite of what you're trying to make a disclaimer. Just because you say not to be disrespectful doesn't mean that it's not disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's not really how it works.
Yeah.
Is this the lesbian culture vibe and party?
Well, apparently yes. Apparently they're very forward like that.
There's a difference between a compliment and then flirting.
If she called
right?
Kay very fucking beautiful, I wouldn't have any mind about that.
It's the connotation behind the word. Hot is sexy. You call something hot.
Like you trying to fuck it.
Yeah.
So after that, I went to Raya and I said, does she say the same thing to you? To make sure, because I'm like, okay, if she's complimenting Raya that way, that's just how she is, then it's not weird. But she didn't.
This girl's trying to get my girl.
And if you felt disrespected, that's enough. Even if it wasn't meant in a disrespectful way, because they did say
No disrespect.
if you took it that way, then that matters for something.
Yeah,
right?
especially if she just introduced me as her partner. I just feel like that.
Right away,
The way
too.
that-
That's the first thing you say.
Yeah,
to my
right
girl.
away.
That's so fucked up. It was
Like,
a
whatever
bro
you
code,
said.
yo.
Yeah, no bro code apparently. No.
Fuck these girls, yo.
I don't want to be friends with any masks, yo.
Okay, that was a generalization.
Yeah, she does. We just encountered a disrespectful.
Yes,
but not everyone's
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, your coworker was chill though.
I get it, you girl. She's trying to get it.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, baby.
I'm just that type of bitch, right? I see some girl come up to Raya. Immediately, I'm dropping everything that I'm doing and I'm listening to see what the fuck is going on. This girl, she comes up to Raya and she's like, oh my gosh, I know you, coworker. Chill vibe. But immediately I look at Kay and I'm like, hey, I just want to let you know what's going on. I'm not instigating, but I'm letting you know the vibe.
Yo, Kay is so close.
The movie's going on, subtitles right there. Okay, is on it.
Because you never know. Yeah. You never know.
I wish we got to talk to her more. I think we would have gotten more out of that. Yeah.
No.
Sure. Kate's more attracted to your personality, so
And then,
just
yeah.
talk to her for a bit.
I mean, baby, no, your tits can come out. Bro, right in the tits.
Let's finish the the night. We're smoking our hookah. The stud. First of all, Kate mentioned this at the end of the night, and I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. Kate said, typical mask, how they try to befriend the mask to get in touch with the femmes. I can't believe I didn't see that. Because what did you first say to me? Oh, you got two fine-ass girls right there? Come on, that should have been a fucking light bulb.
I feel that. That's not like a huge...
I was giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, that's not a huge red flag. Unless it is, and I'm blind to red flags.
You are. A little. You're getting better. You're getting so much better.
I, off rip, just wasn't feeling her vibe. We went outside to talk. When I'm out, I don't like to be on my phone. During this whole conversation,
I'm on my phone. I'm not doing shit, y'all.
You were ordering her food.
yeah, I was ordering the food. Because I was not trying to be involved in that conversation. To set the scene,
We go outside.
We were just kind of listening to her.
talking about how much drama there is.
Drama,
at
drama,
these
drama, drama.
parties
Drama,
and
drama,
in
drama.
their community.
And then from there, she started saying things like,
I'm an old school lesbian.
That was a red flag right there. When she said that, that's when I looked up from the order and I'm like,
yeah, okay.
What'd you say?
The problematic points is when I would speak up.
What are you talking about?
She started off with saying that I'm kind of an old school lesbian, so back when I was around, it was just lesbians, and now there's like the transgenders, is how she said, like the transgenders, transgender women in lesbian spaces. She was giving examples of how she was in situations where she was being approached by a trans woman and she wasn't interested, and that apparently the trans woman was offended and didn't want to take no for an answer. But the way that she was saying it, you know, when you can just tell that someone's kind of over exaggerating, that trans women just, they're doing too much and they get mad because a lesbian doesn't want to be with them. I can understand you having a preference, but she said this term, she's like,
I like biological women.
Oh, I'm like,
you mean cis women? There's ways of saying things and words matter, and it's okay if you do have a genital preference and that's what it comes down to when you're dating someone. She wasn't being mindful of how
not
she
at
was
all.
addressing these women.
And that's what I don't like, because she was talking to us and we know better. She could be talking to someone else and influencing their decisions or the way they think or the way they perceive the trans community. First off, I'm not trying to take away from her experience or her friend's experience. The thing is she was generalizing the trans community and making it seem like they're all like that and they're all just like aggressive and forceful.
It was all negative. I didn't feel like we were getting to know anyone, even getting somewhere real.
To sum up the time we've had there, it didn't fulfill my lesbian fantasy. Whatever, it's our first experience. Nobody's first sex experience is great.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Sex could be great the first time, and a lesbian party can be great the first time.
The likelihood?
A shout out to the curator of that
Yeah.
event. Like, you are doing your thing. We appreciate you always throwing events for the community. This specific time just wasn't for us.
Not against to it in the future.
Tune in to the next episode because we're about to reveal some lesbian confessions.
Some hookah that Kitty never had at the lesbian party. That's so